Hey rock hunters and mineral lovers, welcome to the channel, Nomad Wishing Stone. You can call me Nomad Kai. And today I've got a fun game here where this is like my Cabochon treasure chest, and I'm gonna pull out some random like belt buckle cabochons. These are cabochons that are a little bit too big to be your stereotypical domed cabochon. They're too thick or just too big for most mainstream jewelry. And I'm just gonna talk about what I see in them and some details about them. So let's get started. So first up is this one. This is a Swazi Agate. And I believe when I was cutting this and polishing it, I discovered that this was a fossil. See, there's a little bit of tube running up, and then like some sort of fossil head per se. And this reminds me of kind of like with the little white speckles, or I see like a daisy that you'd blow a wish for. Hey, Nomad Wishing Stone. Yeah, this one has some really cool backlight as well. Let's see if this helps to show stuff. So yeah, this is a favorite. Definitely way too big for a ring. Pretty big for a pendant. Yeah, Swazi Agate is from Swaziland, Africa. And I had bought this, a bag of these for tumbling from Family Stones, if you've heard of them, on Facebook. All right, so next up is this one here. Hello, squirrels. Interesting. Okay, squirrels are chasing each other. That's cool. And Tatsu's like, yo, stay away from my human. Totally lost my train of thought. I believe this is Chysocolla, and it's pretty thick. This came from a rock I had bought and slabbed up, and I actually made a bunch of rounds like this, and I had done an exhibit for Mount Hood Rock Club, and it was kind of like planetary themed. So I did a whole bunch of rounds of different sizes, and this is one of the leftover ones. It's very thick, so not great for jewelry, but now it just displays on my shelf. Don't see any particular patterns. It just got cool grays and greens and blues in it. Definitely a favorite. Okay, next up is this one. Also fairly large. Let's see if I can show y'all some of that. This one's cool because of all the black dendrites in this cloudiness. That's the agates. And yeah, this one has a little, I don't really know what it is. It may be some sort of common opal, but there's like a white pinkish strand coming through this that's really cool to look at. This is probably one of the better backlit ones. Yeah, I had done this one for a cab competition that I'd put together, and I believe it was only a handful of people that entered. I came in second, and first place was very good, so even I voted for the first place cab. All right, next up, okay, so this one's pretty cool. This is a tiger's eye, and it kind of looks like a fish. You can kind of see his body here and his fin. And this, along with one more I'm going to show, was my first cabochon I ever made. Just kept it super rough on back. The girdle line is definitely scuffed up like crazy, but I did get a nice polish on it eventually, and yeah, definitely a favorite of mine. Let's go ahead and do the other one that I did for my first time ever. Was this one. There's this side, and I actually made it kind of like a double. Kind of reminds me of like a river, and it's kind of not really sure. It's like some Chalcedony agate and sort of like a jasper. Definitely lots of scratches on this. There's no real good dome to it, so lots of improvements I've made since this, but has a good soft spot in my heart. I'm on this side. You can kind of see like a head, and it reminded me of like a dragon's head. There's a little mouth, an eye. So yeah, that one's pretty neat. And then lastly for today is this one, another really big cabochon. I love this. This stone, this agate chunk I got from an estate sale, and from there I slabbed it up and made some cabochons from this. Definitely has some really cool backlit features where it looks like clouds are popping through, and it kind of looks like a mountain that's spewing clouds out of it, or smoke or something. Definitely one of my favorites just to look at. Lots of patterns to see. Here's the back side, which has a slight polish to it. Yeah, nice blue Chalcedony. I believe the smoke or the white spewing up through the middle is a common opal. As far as the other colors, I'm not sure what sort of minerals they are. And that's it. That's it for the treasure chest of cabs for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to like, comment, and share with your family and friends. And until then, we'll be wishing for another beautiful stone to come our way. Thanks for watching.